Let's meet the visiting.
Doris, you can feel the tone change around the league at this time of the year. Players starting to get into playoff mode.
There is no doubt about it. The intensity level rises. Teams are trying to build momentum. You are trying to be at the peak of your performance, both individually and collectively, as we are so close to postseason action.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Patrick Beverley out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the 3. Now here is James. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, you think about the level of contact over the course of LeBron James's career. For most guys, it could wear you out. For LeBron James, he just powers through.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Minnesota with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's James. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Over Towns. Here's Davis. And Gobert with a block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
On defense, the Timberwolves. Here's James. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Russell. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Prince. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. LeBron with the rebound.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
A dunk master, AD, with yet another slam.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 3 so far.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern. That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to James. Walker for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Now here's Russell, and here's Edwards outside. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
James up top, covered by Towns. Walker. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Timberwolves trail. Minnesota calls timeout, and their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels is checked in for Prince. And it's Noel in for Russell. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for LeBron. Brown comes in for Walker. Nunn's checked in for Beverly. And it's Westbrook in for Schroeder.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Westbrook, the pass to Brown. Outside for Davis. Shoots over Anderson. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And the the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
55 seconds left to play in the first. Reed to screen on Davis. Anderson passes to Reed. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And finished off by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, with his polished guard-like skills, Davis does damage on those dribble drives.
Reed to screen on Nunn. Edwards a pass to Reed. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Nunn finds Davis. There's 14 seconds left in the opening quarter. And the shot goes. Davis has got 6.
And this is where you feed Davis. He has phenomenal feel for how to score inside.
Edwards with it from deep three-point range. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got Thomas Bryant, LeBron James out there with Lonnie Walker. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. 6 to shoot. Here's Towns, rejected by James.
An engaged LeBron James on the defensive end is an absolute menace.
And the Lakers making a change here. Beverly's checked in.
First team foul. Coming on to the floor for the Lakers, Patrick Beverly.
And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Russell against Beverly. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
Here's Noel. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Patrick Beverly, and he drops them first.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Noel. At the line for 2.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Noel. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Walker launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
Pass to Towns. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Towns has got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Prince. And it's Edwards in for Noel. It's James on the wing, covered by Towns. The Lakers with another miss.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Now here's Anderson, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Towns against James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
And that one misses. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. And the second free throw is good. Here's Edwards. He's got 5. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Russell. Back to Daniels. Outside Russell. Clock at 6. Over Schroeder. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
When you consider how far into his career LeBron is, the fact that he is still a force and that he is as versatile and fearless as he has ever been is nothing short of remarkable, guys.
Good on the second one.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
Davis down low, Reed defending. And Davis slams it home.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Outside Russell. Pass to McDaniels. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. McDaniels gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. James up top. Anderson covers. Here's Christie. Schroeder finds Davis. Shoots over Reed. Again, the Lakers.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Russell. From deep. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
First one falls for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Lakers ahead, up 5. And
welcome.
Well, clearly Jaden Ivey is an exception.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a... And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
we've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. 6 to shoot. James with the rebound. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Walker with it. Russell covering. Puts up a 3. Schroeder passes to Walker. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Walker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
To the left side wing. Pass to Prince. Edwards against Beverly. Shot is up. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 7.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his 2nd season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And then Davis punches it home.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Well, what stood out the most in Edwards' 2nd season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top 2-way players in the league.
Russell finds Towns. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Walker against Russell. A shot from the mid-range. Goes back up. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Beverly. Towns controls the rebound and the putback.
Dominant on the boards. Karl Anthony Towns knows I can get points on the board by getting to the offensive glass.
Davis with a screen on Towns. Shot's good by James.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Prince. And it's Noel in for Russell. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Brown, he's checked in for James. Reeves comes in for Walker. Nunn's checked in for Beverly. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Schroeder.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Nunn. Pass to Westbrook. Davis a screen. Here's Reeves, down to 5 on the shot clock. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Towns. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Westbrook finds Brown. Westbrook left side. Fires high post. Nice jump shot. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, in the screen and roll situation, Russell Westbrook may be the most difficult guard in the league. So smart, so tough.
Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. Kept alive by Minnesota. Sinks that one from the post. Edwards has got 11 points.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
The drive by Westbrook. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Here's Anderson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Towns. Edwards against none. Anderson for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Lakers on top, up 10. Don't go anywhere. The final. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Lonnie Walker.
This guy's a shifty player now. D'Angelo Russell adept at using various speeds to keep defenders off balance.
Brent is checked in for Anderson.
At the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Lakers with possession here. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. James passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And yeah, for AD tonight, it's really been a common theme. Just no one out there has been able to match his incredible energy.
The Timberwolves shooting around 41%. Russell against Westbrook. Outside Russell. Reed to screen on Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside, doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Pass to Gobert. Fade away. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. James with the ball, picked up by Reed. Yes, it's good. And the Lakers lead by 11.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. It's just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Beverly. And here's Davis. Over Gobert. Davis can't hit. Westbrook against Russell. And he banks in the layup.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
They set the pick. Pulls it from the top of the key. And James gets it to go. James has got 4 points this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The Lakers call timeout. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Beverly, the pass to Walker. Beverly outside. Davis with a screen on Edwards. Knocked away. Beverly on the wing. Pass to Davis. Over Gobert. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Now Edwards. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Towns a screen on Beverly. Edwards can't hit. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Walker passes to James. Back to Walker. Over Russell. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his third foul so far. Rebuilding a team is as challenging a proposition as ever, especially for smaller franchises, Doris.
I think, BA, certainly those smaller markets face some challenges that larger markets do not. But I would also point to the success of Milwaukee. They had success in their draft. They invested in your talent in terms of player development. So to build a playoff-ready team, there are so many things that must be in place, but you also have to have some luck. Nobody knew how good Giannis or Nikola were going to be.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Pass to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Edwards with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And they get it back.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
Westbrook, the pass to James. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And Minnesota has possession. They trail by 9. Edwards finds Gobert. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
24 seconds left in the fourth. James outside. It's blocked by Gobert. Towns for 3. No good. So we see the Lakers get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.